Hi guys, Annette here from Untitled College and welcome to our Fashion Portfolio Challenge. Today we're going to be putting together these 4 designs. So I've just got 4 illustrations that I have done and we're going to be putting them into a very professional digital fashion illustration portfolio that you can use for applying for fashion school or fashion college, a college assignment, or even applying for a job. So of course 4 designs is really not much in a portfolio, so I'm going to show you how to very professionally and quickly put these into a portfolio in under 1 hour. Now we've got a lot of fashion courses that we offer here at Untitled College, and this is our little freebie of how to very professionally illustrate your designs if you need help putting these designs together before you get into the portfolio stage.
So guys, this is the template here. I'll put the link in the description below. So if you just sign up, put your name and email address here and you're going to get 25 fashion illustration templates here that will help you illustrate your design ideas professionally so then you can use them in your portfolio.
So I'm going to show you how to do this portfolio in under 1 hour. We have a template available for students for a very, very low cost that you can literally just drag and drop your designs in there, and it makes it super quick and easy for you to have very professional looking portfolio very quickly. So here's a quick look at the 10-page portfolio I put together in 1 hour using only 4 designs into a beautiful 10-page digital and professional portfolio ready to be emailed out to college admissions or assignments or applying for a job.
So let's get started in creating this portfolio. So here are the useful apps in creating a fashion portfolio. Number 1 app is canva.com. It's completely free to create this account. It's an online graphic design account. Number 2, I think Pinterest is super helpful in actually collecting some images that you can use for your mood boards inside of your fashion portfolio. So you can literally type in sunset, a color, white feathers, Paris nostalgia, which is the theme I'm going to be working with today, and you can literally download some of those images to use in your mood board. The 3rd app is a transparent background app. This is useful to actually using your designs that you've scanned in or taken a photo of and removing that white background. So those apps there, I'll put it in the description below that you can use in building your portfolio. So here is our template that we have used in Canva. You can create your own template. This is one I've put together with a beautiful background, and it's all set out ready to go to literally drag and drop your images straight into your portfolio. So I uploaded the images that I had from Pinterest here. On the left hand side, you just go to the purple button, upload media, and literally at the moment I'm just typing in my theme name, which is Paris nostalgia. So you literally just click on the text and you can change it. And for your color palette, for the Pantone colors, just click on it and you can change the colors to the Pantone colors of your collection. Now Pantone.com is really fantastic if you need help in actually choosing some colors, but I'm just going to really quickly drag and drop all of these images here into my storyboard. So I have my storyboard here, and the next page in our template is for our design page. So you'll have your style name and you'll just upload your image, your hand-drawn image. So I've already uploaded my image here. So I've clicked it in here. Now I have the paid version of Canva, but there's definitely a free version. So I can actually under effects remove the background right here. But if you use those apps that I just suggested before for the free version of removing the background, it works just as well, and you just upload the transparent version of your design into Canva by just uploading it there. We have all of these links in the description. But what I'm doing here is creating two versions, a larger version of my design, which I'm going to make transparent, drop it down to about 57% transparency, and use my other design in full length in the middle. This just fills out the page more and it makes it a little, you can see more detail in the larger version, and then you can see the full length version of the gown in the second image. So I've got my designs here. Now I will be, I'm just going to readjust. And the next step after this is I'm adding the fabrics that I'm using in this design to the right hand side. So you can see the image, it's already laid out there. I'm just going to call this design Diana and put in the theme name Parisian Nostalgia. So I'm going to put beaded chiffon is the fabric I'm using for this design, and I am going to drag and drop my images into this image here and just adjust the color because I'm using like a soft blush. So I've got my mood board here. And I've got my design page. So now I'm moving on to my second mood board for my second design. I'm using slightly different colors here and slightly different inspiration and mood and textures. So I'm drag and dropping the images that I found that support my mood and really set the tone into the box. So it's really easy. You upload the images and then drag and drop it into the box. Now just remember, this is a template that I created in Canva. You can create your own template. If you would like this template, we certainly do have the link in the description. So now I did the mood board, I'm moving on to my design page. So I've called this design Emily. I'm writing in my theme, Parisian Nostalgia. And now I'm just going to drag and drop the textures of the fabrics that I'm using in this design. So I've got some pleating. I can adjust the Pantone color as well. I've also got some linen. So here is my design. It's linen pants and a pleated blouse. So I've removed the background. You can use those websites I have put in the description. So I am creating two versions of this design. I'm going to do one larger that will sit behind on the left hand side and drop the transparency down to about 50%. I'm going to move it to the back of my page, so position backward, and then with my full length design I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Very easy to position it on my page. That's why I love using Canva. So I've got my design page, I've got my front cover, mood board, design, another mood board, and design page. So far 5 pages, and the next page we're going to do is fabrics. So this is just going to be a themed fabric page where I'm going to put all of the fabric textures that I'm using in the whole collection. So in the fashion portfolio template that we've linked in the description below, you actually do get a free download of fashion resources. So included in the template is a Swatch Library. We also have fashion trend names. So if you need a hand thinking of a trend name to call your collection, we have 50 trend names here. But most importantly, we have a Swatch Library. So if you open up the Swatch Library, we've got fabrics as well as textures, which can help you in building the portfolio fast. So if you've designed something of silk, you can click in here and you can download the silk images or the satin images straight into your portfolio, saving you a ton of time. So you can see we have a whole lot of fabrics here: chameuse, cheesecloth, chiffon, corduroy, crochet, lace, crepe, cotton voile, drill, damask, denim, gauze, gingham, jersey, fur, lace, lycra, polar fleece, seersucker. It just goes on. So we've got a whole extensive library here that can save you a ton of time in building your fashion portfolio. So guys, let's jump back into it, to our third mood board for my third design. So still within the Paris nostalgia theme, but just slightly different images and textures. Now I'm going to speed up the video because we're just going to be repeating the other steps that we've just done. So I'm going to import my third design page. So I've got my image here. I'm going to drop down the transparency. I'm going to copy and paste it and make the transparency 100%. So I've got two images here, and with the fabric textures and the design name. And then I'm going to go to my fourth design just really quickly because it's the same steps over and over again. So lay out my two designs, one larger than the other. Just drop down the transparency, and I will be adding in my fabric images and the design name after that. So then the final page in your portfolio is just your name. It's just your fashion design portfolio. It just helps to fill out your portfolio. You can drag any image here. So there you have it. This is the final, portfolio, 10 pages in under 1 hour. It's just repeating the same steps over and over. And it's very simple but easy to look at and understand your designs. So you can create your very own template that you can drag and drop your own designs and lay it out completely different, or take some elements of what I've just shown you and implement it into your own style, or you're completely welcome to download our template that we've created here and then make it your own. We've got the link in the description below. So if you are interested in the fashion portfolio template, you can click the link in the description. Here is the page with all of the details about the portfolio template. We've got two templates that we include in the same bundle. There's a 23-page template as well as a 10-page template, as well as all of those fabric swatches and textures that I showed you earlier in the video. So we've got all of what's included in the bundle here. So of course, you can create your own, or if you'd like to use this template, you're more than welcome to. So I hope that this video has been super helpful to inspire you to create that killer fashion portfolio. It really doesn't have to take you a long time. As long as you've got your designs there, it's just a matter of laying them out in a very clear, concise manner to really demonstrate your clear design ideas. So like or subscribe to this channel for more tips, and we hope to see you in the next video.